Ladies and gentlemen, boys and ghouls, welcome to a special Halloween episode of the Chili Crypt in the Chili Chamber. I'm the shadow of Luke Simmons. Prepare yourselves for capsicum soul reclamation. Coming up on tonight's spooktacular Chili Chamber special, we have for the perusal of all Wiltshire Chilli Farm's Reaper Habanero Sauce, Wiltshire Chilli Farm's Fatalii Chilli Sauce, and to finish it all off, ladies and gentlemen, we have the world's hottest chili pepper, the Carolina Reaper. On that note, I'm gonna change the lights, because right now in the UK, these energy bills are a joke, and pretty soon we'll be living by candlelight. So, works for the Halloween theme. But I need some, maybe I'll just use up a little bit of the normal electricity. Okay. Hey everyone, I'm not quite sure who that guy was, but I've just had to throw him out anyway. So, claimed he was my shadow. He clearly doesn't get out very much. Things are going to get very, very hot. So, on tonight's The Chili Chamber Halloween special, we have Wiltshire Chilli Farm's Fearless Flavour Reaper Habanero Chilli Sauce. We also have Wiltshire Chilli Farm's Fearless Flavour Fatalii Chilli Sauce. And the finale of tonight's episode will involve the consumption of this, the world's hottest chili pepper, the Carolina Reaper. I'm probably going to turn into a ghost myself before the end of the night. So then, it's the part of the show that we call the Capsicum Recap. Those of you that joined me in the last episode remember that I consumed the ghost pepper chili, and that thing was super hot. So hot, it burned for quite a long time. I have to say, with the previous episode to that, the Fatalii chili pepper, I actually thought, looking back, that the Fatalii was way hotter as an experience to eat that than the ghost chili. The Fatalii's effects were more immediate. It was, seriously hot and burnt almost instantly, and just carried on wreaking havoc. Whereas the ghost chili, it really did sneak up. The heat sort of built, and it actually got worse after the episode ended. The heat sort of came back and it just stayed with me for the rest of the evening. It was so hot. But still, personally for me, I think the Fatalii chili pepper was actually a way hotter experience. Like, if you want to jump in straight away and just get burnt silly, the Fatalii pepper is where it's at. Those of you that weren't able to join me on the last episode, you'll be able to check it out in the playlist. Here's a quick capsicum recap of exactly what the ghost chili did. Oh no. I'm not sure if you've noticed, but somebody forgot to go and get the pumpkin early, so thought I'd stick with the theme. And we have nice orange coloured peppers instead. There we go. Quite a big one. And a couple of little ones as well. So, pumpkins. Oops. Okay, so let's jump right in. So, I know I've tested out quite a lot of varying products in the previous episodes, but one thing that I do really enjoy doing is collecting chili sauces. That's my biggest sort of thing with chilies, really. Obviously, love experiencing the real deal. But some of the chili sauces from various companies that I've tried can really add to meal times, spice it up a bit, Some of them are fruity, some of them just blow your face off. But I generally try and go for chili sauces that have got real flavour to them. There's a lot of the ones, yeah, it looks great. It can be fun as a party trick to go, oh, try this out and just watch people melt before your very eyes. For me, it's about the taste of them as well. Like, I much prefer a sauce that's got some real flavour to it rather than just something that is a party trick. And so here we are. We're going to begin with the Wiltshire Chilli Farm's Fearless Flavour Fatalii Chilli Sauce. Now, I'm not going to pretend to you guys that I've never tried this before, because this is one of my very favourite chili sauces. It's got like really fruity, sort of fruity flavour to it, but the heat behind it, it's not something to mess with. I'm going to be testing this out today. Well, testing it out. I'm just going to be consuming it in front of you just so you can see the effects of it. But I'll be testing it out with my trusty spoon, as usual. Trusty, almost broken spoon, this one. It's not quite as bad as the previous one. Remember that guy?
A spoon which has literally just broken in my hands.
So, Wiltshire Chilli Farms describe the Fatalii sauce as: the sweet, hot Fatalii pepper combines with the citrus lemon and thyme flavours in this hauntingly tasty sauce. The other notes to this one, upon the rather cool spooky edition bottle. Spooky edition. Scary, man. Pretty scary. So, their notes for this are citric and herby with a sweet heat. I agree with that. Turn up the heat of stir fries, salads, or pasta. And this one I'm frequently lobbing all over, chicken, because it's, I love this one. This is amazing. It's my favourite. This one, from where I've spoken to the guys at Wiltshire Chilli Farm, seems to be it's like a seasonal edition. So when I usually catch them at Bennington Chili Festival, I'm always going, oh, how many balls have you got? Oh God, it's Luke Simmons again. Get him away from us, for God's sake. We don't have any more Fatalii sauce. No, they're not actually like that. They're really nice people. Very, very nice people. Very helpful. As it says on the bottle itself, this recipe is seasonally made by chili lovers to scare the other sauces in your fridge. At our Wiltshire Chilli Farm, we obsess over chilies from dusk until dawn. And these guys, they really do create some amazing sauces, I have to say. The whole range that I've tried out so far, there's just so many different flavours, and you can just imagine all the different use of it. But we're covering all their different sauces as we go. So this week's not going to be the last you'll see of Wiltshire Chilli Farm. Not at all. But just so you can see as well, the heat scale on this little guy here. Extreme. Time for me to shut up and get the spoon going. Okay, so let's get this guy on the go. So, left hand's still a bit useless from the recovering of the bike accident. Let's get in there. It's got such a lovely smell to this. You can smell the sort of citrusy notes to it, and you can definitely sort of smell the thyme in it. You can tell this is definitely made from Fatalii chilies. It's still got that same aroma to it. Yeah, okay. Wiltshire Chilli Farm Fatalii Chilli Sauce. Extreme heat scale. Oh, it's got a nice kick and a burn. So you swallow it. It's very sweet. It's like it's almost like a syrupy sort of, almost like a honey-like texture. But that heat is definitely there. Definitely there. I mean, as they say, they recommend on the bottle, turn up the heat of stir fries, salads, or pasta. Totally. I love putting this in chicken. It's absolutely amazing chicken. It's just got this perfectly lovely sweet taste to it. Really lovely, sort of lemony, citrusy flavour to it. But oh boy, that heat is in there. Yep. And that's going to probably stay with me for the rest of the episode. But there you go. Good stuff. Definitely good stuff. Seasonal. I'm not sure how much the guys have got in stock at the moment, but seriously, if you can get hold of this stuff from Wiltshire Chilli Farms, I highly recommend you do. Full of flavour, and it's got a bit of wallop to it as well. Nice. One of my favourites. What, was you expecting me to like start screaming and crying over that? Haha! I have that nearly every night. I love that stuff. Ooh. Salivation for the nation. Yeah, it's spicy. Oh, typical Fatalii. That's starting to burn. Ooh. 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 Oh. Ah, come on, pull yourself together, Luke. This is just the beginning. Okay, with a slightly warm throat, we now move on to the second sauce of the episode, which again is a Wiltshire Chilli Farm sauce here. This one is the sort of Halloween themed flavour of Reaper Habanero. So there we go. That is what it looks like. Reaper Habanero, and again, we are talking extreme heat on the scale there. Not something for your average chili sauce enthusiast. So, Reaper Habanero, it says, a cautionary tale of an exploded heat. Our Reaper Habanero sauce is simple heat, handled with care to give depth as well as punch. Use sparingly on anything and everything. When these guys say use sparingly, I really would listen to them because their sauces definitely pack a punch. The first time I tried this one was probably back in 2018, I believe it was. It was the first time I sort of found Wiltshire chilies. I've not had this one since then, so I've kind of forgotten what to expect with this. I mean, it's a very dark looking sauce. You just get that right there. They say extreme, so again, Wiltshire chili say extreme. I'm going to believe it's going to be extreme. Notes upon the bottle are extremely hot with a garlic and peppery flavour, using curries or as a seriously hot condiment. Ooh. I don't know why I thought it was such a good idea to have these candles here, because I've almost set fire to myself several times, which would be amusing. But I'm trying to set fire to myself internally rather than externally. Alright, without further ado, let's get stuck in to the Reaper Habanero sauce by Wiltshire Chilli Farm. Here we go. Nice brand new bottle. Oh, you can definitely smell habaneros in that straight away. Wow. You can smell garlic in that. So we've got red habaneros, red habanero chilies, cider vinegar, brown sugar. I usually find a lot of sauces got a bit of brown sugar in there. Onions, red peppers, paprika, yeah. Smoked paprika, yeah, or smoked paprika. You say what you like, you know. I say tomato, you say tomato, huh? Oh, whatever. Okay, so here we go. We will be giving this a little go. Reaper Habanero by Wiltshire Chilli Farm. Here we go. So, ooh. Okay. I've got a feeling this is going to be a lot hotter than the Fatalii, purely the fact that I've not had this one in ages. You can definitely taste the smoked paprika in that. It's lovely. Nice warm taste to it. Smoky sort of warm flavour to that. Lovely. Habanero flavour is definitely there. It's got that sort of habanero kick to it that I'm pretty used to these days. Now, I'm not sure if having that after the Fatalii is sort of like cancelling it out or not. There we go, got some seeds in there now. Now you're getting sort of like the habanero mouth burn. The tongue's definitely lighting up a little bit. The back of the throat, nice and warm. But again, while that, I guess the unseasoned sort of chili enthusiast would be probably extremely hot. For me, where I'm doing this to myself quite a lot, I'm probably going to end up like bursting into fire in a minute, well, especially with these things outside of me. But that's just full of flavour again. Like, it's lovely when you get these sauces that you can use rather than going, well, I don't stand in the cupboard for like a trick when I get some friends round. Lots of flavour to it in curries. See, I haven't made a curry for quite a while. I do actually have some super hot far curry sauce that we're coming out for another episode. So maybe I'll do like a curry-based episode where I'll cook some curries up. Okay, the heat's coming now. The heat's definitely coming. Whoa. Oh man. Getting the old sort of like sweaty eyes. Sweaty eyes, I'm Halloween. The Wiltshire Chilli Farm Fearless Flavour Reaper Habanero Chilli Sauce. Get hold of some of that for yourself because it's worth trying out. Really worth trying out. Lots of lovely flavour to it. And lots of lovely heat as well, which we absolutely love. So. Right, we've got to that part of the episode. Consuming the world's hottest chili pepper and probably turn into a ghost on Halloween. The Carolina Reaper chili. There you go. So I picked that up. I had a little bag of those. I only got about 3 of them. I picked them up from Bennington Chili Festival again. I've actually got the other 2 that I bought and I'm currently drying them out. One of them I'm probably going to keep for a special. I'm going to do a comparison because a lot of these chilies, when you get them fresh, they, you get a certain kind of burn to them. The flavour profile is a bit different. When you age them and they dry, the heat intensity raises up. So I'm keeping those for a special episode I'm going to do with a couple of other chilies that I've had before. I know you've only come here to watch me burn to death, but you're going to have to be patient because not all of it is going to be pain. We've got to get the science part involved first of all, haven't we? Because this isn't all about one man burning himself to death entirely. Oh no. No. We do facts here as well. Facts! So you learn something in the process of me burning to death! Yay! The crossbreed is between a really nastily hot, that's actually in quotation marks, really nastily hot, Le Soufriere pepper from St. Vincent and a Naga Viper pepper from Pakistan. It has been described as having a fruity taste, with the initial bite being sweet and then immediately turning to, quotation marks again, molten lava. That sounds delightful. Oh. Are you full of molten lava, little guy? Are you full of molten lava? Are you gonna burn me? You're gonna burn me, ain't you? Tell me in a goddamn volcano of a man! The official Guinness World Record heat level was 1,641,183 SHUs. SHUs, remember, Scoville heat units, which you'd have learned if you'd watched the previous episodes. So, we're learning here, we're learning. You're learning, and I'm burning! Yeah! Great times. The figure is an average for the tested batch. The hottest individual pepper was measured at 2.2 million SHUs. Oh, wow. So, on the heat scale, this one is a 5 chili, exceptionally hot. I know I said on the previous episode that we was going to be doing the Naga chili pepper, but I thought, why step around it? Let's just go for the really big ones now, yeah? So we're going to go for this guy, this little guy here, this little ball of hatred. Alright, well, it's enough of me talking again. I wish I could carry on talking and prevent the pain that I'm about to experience, but if I don't survive this, it's been nice knowing you or not knowing you, whatever. Oh dear. Okay, here goes. Oh man. Carolina Reaper Chili. Oh, here goes. Mm. 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 Oh no. Oh dear. Oh Jesus. Ah. Ah, 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 ah. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's hot. Ah, 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 ah. Oh my god. Wow. Wow. Oh, that's like, hey man. Oh dear. Uh, that is so hot. Oh my god. I can't even describe that heat. Oh my god. Ah, that's just annihilated everything before it. Oh, it just feels like it's burning my throat to death. Ah. Oh. Oh. Seriously, man. Oh. That's ruined me. Oh man. Oh, that's the stupidest thing I've ever done. Oh man. Oh, it's that hot. I can barely even talk. That is the hottest thing. That is the hottest thing by far ever. Oh my god. I'm actually shaking from how bad that has burnt me. Oh my god. I've got a zombie hand. Oh man. Now. And if someone ever offers you a Carolina Reaper chili, just decline it. Just be sensible and decline it. There's me thinking, oh, I can probably deal with that. I can probably deal with that. It's literally that hot, I can't even talk. I've only just gained the ability to be able to talk again. The burning of that just came in so strong. So strong. That put the ghost chili and the Fatalii combined to complete shame. There is a reason why that is the world's hottest chili pepper. And I said it before about it, when a chili's that hot, you just want to take your skin off and run away from yourself. That, I've just had to walk around in here and I can't stop moving. I've only had to stop moving for 5 minutes because you don't know what to do with yourself. You don't know what to do with yourself. It's got that really lingering mouth burn as well. Like, it just keeps coming back every time you swallow. Like, it burns the front of your tongue, the sides of your tongue, and underneath your tongue, and then it goes down your throat. I mean, it's not that bad in my throat now. Don't know, it's that hot. I'm actually shaking from it. Like, oh, oh. I'm actually expecting the Grim Reaper to knock at the door any minute and come and take my soul from me, because that is just unbelievable. I couldn't ever prepare myself for how hot that was going to be. No way. I'd love to know what the average amount of Scovilles that one was. That was just a little guy. That was just a little one. Oh man. That has absolutely wrecked me. So hot. Nice and sweet pepper that doesn't want to hurt anyone. Nice, sweet Halloween orange pepper. Well, I would say I've recovered, but I think that's going to stay with me for the rest of the evening. That's ridiculous. If you think you're hard, go and get yourself a Carolina Reaper. Alternatively, if you want me to shut up, just send me loads of those Carolina Reapers. That almost turned me into a ghost. In fact, I don't even know if I'm alive or dead now. So there we go. Here on the Chili Chamber, we don't do things by halves, we go full burns. And from our friend the Fatalii Chili Pepper, which was between 125,000 to 400,000 SHUs. Then we moved on to Wiltshire Ghost Pepper, which is just over 1 million Scoville heat units. That was 1,641,183 Scoville heat units.
Well, I did tell you, so it was going to just get hotter and hotter, baby. Hotter and hotter and hotter.
And the craziest thing is, I can't help but wonder what the next crossbreed's going to be.
And that just about does it for this week's episode. So, thank you for joining me. I'm Luke Simmons, and this has been the Chilli Chamber. If you want to check out any of the products that we've tried out today, links to them will be in the description below the video. Please like and subscribe if you like this kind of thing. And if you don't, well, then you should get out of here, you sucker!
So, until next time.